Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mood616 here, and I'm back with shelf number 13 of my horror DVD collection overview. Today is going to be the Troma shelf, which actually is all on one shelf. With that said, I'm actually expecting around 8 or 9 more Troma titles actually this week, so I'm doing this a little premature, but you know what? The mail system sucks, so they'll probably won't even come till later, but I wanted to get this done. It was actually kind of perfect timing because we're doing a Troma theme week on body bags right now, so I thought, why not get this done right now, considering I'm on the shelf. So let's get right into it. And yeah, first up is Alien Blood. Low budget shit. This movie's pretty bad, actually. Angel Negro. I think this is like a Spanish film. I can't quite remember. Yeah, it's Spanish. I don't know. I wasn't really actually a big fan of this movie. I need to watch this one again. I think I watched it in the wrong frame of mind one day. Astron 6 compilation. Just like, basically like 5 hours of shorts on 2 discs. Absolutely fucking amazing. If you guys are fans of Astron 6, you know, Father's Day and Manborg and stuff, definitely check this out. This is absolutely so much fun. I love throwing this on and just watching it. There's so many different types of shorts. That's the best thing about it. They don't really stick to one type of genre. It's really awesome. Back Road Diner. This movie's actually not too bad. It was kind of entertaining. Bizarre. I need to check this out. I still have not watched this. I believe it's like a documentary with like, you know, they kind of recreate some of the stories and stuff, and so I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Beg. This one was decent for what it was. Not so bad. Beware Children at Play. Absolutely love this movie. It's so great. Such an awesome film. Blondes Have More Guns. Decent little film. Yeah, I would actually recommend this. Not bad. Blood of the Chastely Whore. This movie right here is just plagued with production problems and stuff. I believe there's like a couple different movies mixed in together, different directors. I can't remember the whole entire story with this, but it's just, it kind of shows. You know, for some weird reason, it's kind of entertaining, though. It's a terrible movie, but I don't know. It's kind of weird like that. Next up is Blood Junkie. Talked about this movie many times. I've recommended this movie so many times in many different videos. I love this film. Low budget. Kind of like a throwback to the 80s and stuff. Really cool, awesome movie, man. Highly recommend it. Blood Oath. Slasher film released by Troma, obviously. This was actually pretty good. I don't know. I've heard some people say they didn't really like it, but you know, it just has that Troma feel to me, and it's got some pretty entertaining kills in it, so I didn't mind it. Next up is Blood Spit. I believe this is an Aussie film, if I'm not mistaken. This is absolutely fucking terrible, though. It's so sleazy. Like, the filming in this movie is so sleazy, but that's not even it, though. It's just a bad movie, bad dialogue. Yeah, it's just bad. Blood-Sucking Freaks. What can I say about Blood-Sucking Freaks? Absolutely classic. Just fucking weird-ass movie, man. Everybody knows Blood-Sucking Freaks. It's great. Body Parts. Not a bad film. Yeah, not too bad. Not much to say about it. Mr. Bricks. I have yet to watch this one. I have this movie actually planned out for a theme week that I might be doing in the near future, so I've been putting this off, but I have heard pretty decent things about it. Bugged. Holy fuck, this movie's cheesy. Some real cheesy Troma stuff right here. Another kind of urban-based horror film. You know, it's not bad, though. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really stuffed up today. My allergies are acting up. The Butchers. This is just another really full-blown Troma film, you know? What can I say about that? It's a good film. I really enjoy it. We got Butt Crack here. Fuck, what can I say about Butt Crack? This movie is ridiculous. Cannibal the Musical. Trey Parker, Matt Stone's very first film, distributed by Troma, musical. Fucking hilarious film, man. I think some of the parts in this film are so funny. I wish they would do more movies, man. Just so good. Everybody knows Cannibal the Musical. Cars Part 3. I believe that there was No Cars Part 2. I think it was just a short or something like that. Fucking funny ass movie, man. I really had a lot of fun with this. It's short, but very, very funny. I really enjoyed it. The Chainsaw Sally Show Season 1. Now, if anybody knows where I can get Season 2, I've been looking for it. I don't know if it ever did get released, because it was on the website, and then it was gone. I've never seen any copies for sale, but I really enjoyed the TV show. I liked it more than the movie, in fact, actually. This was a lot of fucking fun. Really cool stuff. Presented by Herschel Gordon Lewis, which is super cool. Chillers. I actually just recently reviewed this on my 88 series, an anthology film. Very, very cool stuff. Love the atmosphere in this film. It's fun. Cheesy stuff, but very enjoyable. The Children. Another fucking classic film about children. This movie's awesome. It's fucking just... If you've never seen The Children, definitely check this out. It's awesome stuff. Class of Nukem High. What can I say? Classic Troma. One of the better Troma films ever released, in my opinion. Yeah, awesome stuff. Looking forward to the new one that's coming out. Class of Nukem High 2. Subhumanoid Meltdown. Cheesy fucking movie. Not as good as the first one, but still an entertaining film. Very enjoyable. And then you got Part 3, Class of Nukem High 3, The Good, the Bad, and the Subhumanoid. This movie is so bad. It's so bad. I love watching this movie, though. It's great. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Return to Nukem High. I think it's going to be fucking awesome. My boy Jeremy recently, or he saw it actually in a screening in Chicago, and he said it was awesome, so... Combat Shock. This is a great film. Serious, not, your typical type Troma film, but awesome movie. Really highly recommend that. Coming Distractions. This is like 4 hours of like Troma shorts and shorts and trailers and a whole pile of crazy shit. This is actually pretty fun to throw on and just kind of fuck around with. Some pretty interesting trailers. Dark Nature. This is a weird fucking kind of slasher type. I don't even really know how to even classify this movie. It's got a really weird atmosphere to it. Kind of different though. I remember the first time I watched it, I wasn't actually entirely sure of what I even thought of it, but it's okay. Dead Eyes Open. This is a German type splatter film. Fucking awesome. I love this movie. Highly recommend that one. Decapitated. This is a fucking... Oh my... This movie right here is so fucking funny, man. Like... this is the typical Troma that, all you guys love out there. This is some real campy slasher type fucking ridiculousness, man. It's so much fun. I had such a fun time with that. Death by Temptation. Not actually a big fan of this movie, to be honest. There's a quote on there from Cool Duder. Yeah, I'm not overly big fan of that movie for some reason. Starring young Samuel L. Jackson in it. The Demons Among Us. This is actually a pretty good fucking movie, man. Kind of like this dark vampire type shit. Devoured. The Legend of Alfred Packer. Basically, this is what Trey Parker, Matt Stone did with Cannibal the Musical, based off the same type of story. This one isn't bad. It's kind of weird. But, it's decent for a Troma film. Not the worst thing in the world. Another film by Joel Reed, The GI Executioner. I might be one of the only people that seems to not really care for this movie as much as I probably should. I don't hate this movie, but I always find people are, regarding this as one of like the better Troma films released. But I don't know. I kind of beg to differ on it, but it's decent though. It's pretty fun for an action film. Doomsday County. I recently talked about this in a video in Best of Blind Buys. This movie's fucking awesome. So much fun. Highly recommend it. Awesome shit. Dracula vs. Frankenstein. I've still yet to watch this movie. I just recently got this, so looking forward to... Checked out the trailer and it looks pretty badass, actually. Dr. Hackenstein. This is a film, I believe, also from 1988. Not so bad. It's actually pretty decent for what it is. Drawing Blood. I actually don't remember this, if I've watched this movie or not. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember much about this one. The Eye of the Stranger with Martin Landau. Not a bad film. Eyes of the Chameleon. This movie's pretty bad. But, it It is what it is. It's still Troma. The Evolved. I don't know what the deal is with this being part 1, but I don't know if anybody knows that out there, because I've never seen a part 2 of this, but yeah, The Evolved. Fanatic, also known as the last horror movie. Yeah, I think this version is cut, actually, this DVD. I could be mistaken, but yeah, it's still a decent film. Carolyn Monroe, Joe Spinell, the stars of Maniac. Fatty Drives the Bus. The best thing about this movie really is the cover art. I've never really been a big fan of this one. It kind of grits on me a little bit. Jeffrey Combs in Frightmare. He's not really in the movie that much, but this is actually a pretty fun movie. I enjoy it. I think it's good. This is probably one of the most underrated Troma films out there, Frostbiter. This is a really good movie, actually. One of the better ones. I highly recommend this shit, man. It was great. Fucking sit out in the cold and shit. Awesome. Coons. Oh, fuck, what can I say? Night of the Bandits of the Night. Killer Raccoon film. It is so cheesy. It's so much fun. Go to Hell. I actually don't remember this one much. So, Graduation Day from 1981. I really enjoy this movie. I don't think it's the best slash in the world, but it's still a fun film. I reviewed it on my 81 series. Grimm. This was actually better than I ever thought it was going to be. I was not too sure what this was going to be all about. It's got some pretty good gore in it. It's got a real fucked up premise, but it wasn't bad. Paul Naschy and the Hanging Woman. I actually rewatched this again last night. I really enjoyed this film. I think it's fantastic. Definitely check this one out. Paul Naschy's awesome in it. Heavy Mental. I've heard people say that they just hate this movie. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Heavy Mental. Heavy metal fucking horror film. Hellblock 13 with Gunnar Hansen and Debbie Rochon. Anthology film. Very cool stuff. I really enjoyed that. Igor and the Lunatics, another film I really enjoy from, I believe, like the early 80s or something. Very cool film. I Spit on Your Corpse. I believe this film came out in the 70s. It's not bad. It's okay. Jessica Rabbit. This was one I was really anticipating when it was coming out, but, you know, it kind of let me down a little bit. I wasn't, like, overly the biggest fan of it, but it was okay. Kill, I actually did not like at all. I thought this movie was just kind of poorly done. Killer Condom. What can I say? Killer Condom. It's literally about a killer condom, so you know what you're getting yourself into. German film. It's fucking fun. So much fun. Killer Nerd and Bride of Killer Nerd. I really need to check out Bride of Killer Nerd. Killer Nerd's awesome. It's fucking good. Killer Yacht Party. I reviewed this a long time ago. That review is no longer on YouTube, but it's not that great. It's actually very cliched and kind of shitty. Clown Camp Massacre. This movie's so much fun. Killer clowns. Awesome stuff. The last horror film. I think I said before Fanatic was known as the last horror movie. I meant to say the last horror film. My bad. I actually really enjoy this movie. I know some people don't care for it too much, but I think it's got a pretty cool premise. Luther the Geek, one of my favorite Troma films ever released. I love this movie. It's fucking so awesome. Don't let the cover fool you. It's great. Mad Dog Morgan, another amazing film. This is an Australian film. Just awesome. Awesome fucking movie. Merchants of Death. I still need to watch this one. I have it coming up on 88 series maybe. Mirror of Death. Not so bad. I was hoping this was going to be a little better, but, you know, it's decent. Monster in the Closet. Another film I once reviewed. No longer with us, but it's more like a kid's type of, you know, monster creature feature. It's fun, though. Really fun film. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to readjust here. I'm on my knees because I'm getting low to the ground here and it hurts. Mutant Nazis and Zombies, the Desecration Collection, featuring The Secret of the Magic Mushrooms, Attack of the Troll-Maggot, and Teen Ape vs. the Monster Nazi Apocalypse. Now, are those not the three best titles for films? Troll-Maggot is so fucking much fun. So much fun. Night Beast by Don Dollar. Great film. Absolutely love that movie. Definitely check it out. The New Gladiators. Lucio Fulci, kind of, what do you want to call it? Apocalyptic type fucking fighting. I don't know. This is a cool film, though. I really enjoyed it. A Nocturne. Yeah, I need to rewatch that one. I don't really remember it. Not another B movie. This is kind of interesting, the whole premise of this, but not so bad. Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. This is some cheesy ass shit, man. So much fun. Offensive Behavior. Great film. Parts of the Family. This actually has like 2 totally different cuts of the same film. It even says 2 movies of the same story with 2 different directors. Fuck, are they ever different too? Not bad. Very kind of entertaining. Period Piece, filmed by Gillespie Andrews, the guy from Detroit Rock City. That's how I always know him from. This is pretty fucking cool though. Pigs, kind of an underrated film from the mid-70s, I believe it came out in. Pretty cool film though. Poultrygeist, everyone's seen this. This is the 3-disc collector's edition. This is such a fucking awesome film. Another musical. Psycho a Go-Go, also featuring 1935 horror western Rawhide Terror. Cool stuff. Oh man, Psycho Sleepover is so bad, but kind of entertaining. This movie is just, it's awful. Pure Blood. What can I say about Pure Blood? This shit is not bad. Rabid Grannies. If anyone can tell me if there's like actually an uncut version of this film. I know that there's 2 different covers that Troma released, but this movie's totally cut, and it drives me fucking nuts when I watch it, but I do enjoy that film. It's pretty fun. Redneck Zombies. Yes, everybody knows Redneck Zombies. Shot on film, shot on video goodness. The Ruining, not a bad film. Screenplay. This had a really cool premise, man. I love this movie. I think it's such an interesting premise, man. It's got the historic decolorized black and white version. I think it works so perfect in black and white. It's a great film. Lloyd Kaufman's Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. Goofy film. I always thought this movie ran a little too long, but it's pretty fun though. Shameless Tasteless. It's like a compilation of like shorts and stuff. This is some fucked up shit, man. Seriously fucked up. Like, I can't even describe how fucked up shit how that is. A film with Ernest Borgnine, Robert Vaughn, and Oliver Reed called Skeleton Coast. Yeah, can't go wrong with that action film. Slaughter Party. Oh, man. It's got Felicia Rose in it, Ron Jeremy, a whole pile of people. Killer Midget. The movie is so bad. It's so awesome. Special Needs. This movie, man. Whew. Suicide. This is the uncensored director's cut of the film with the different cover. Here's another edition of it. This is the censored version, the censored cover. Surf Nazis Must Die. Awesome fucking movie. Love this movie so much. It's great. Terror Firmer, one of my favorite Troma films. Lloyd Kaufman does a great job with that one. There's Nothing Out There. Fucking awesome creature feature. One of my favorites actually of all time. I love that movie. Time Barbarians. Well, you know exactly what you're getting with that. Then we got the Complete Toxic Avenger 7-disc set. It's got, you know, the Toxic Crusaders in there and stuff. So, and then I got some more. This is the Australian version of the Toxic Avenger 21st anniversary edition. It's an unopened copy of Part 2. Here's Part 3, Solo. And we've got Part 4, Citizen Toxie, unrated edition. We got Trailer Town. This is pretty fucking gnarly. Now, I'm trying to fucking get all these too. The Troma Dance Film Festival. This is Volume 1, collection of shorts. Some pretty cool stuff on there. Here's Volume 2. I believe there's 5 volumes. I actually have, I think, Volume 4 and 5 coming. So, Romeo and Juliet. Really great film by Lloyd Kaufman. I think it's good. We got Troma's War. This is another great Troma film. Then we got Tuesday Never Comes with Eric Estrada and Karen Black. Yeah. And then we got Unspeakable. This movie was actually pretty fucking cool, man. I really enjoyed that movie. Video Vixens, Viral Assassinations, Where Evil Lives. This is a great anthology film. I love this movie. It's fantastic. And last up on this shelf is The Wounded, which I need to actually watch. So, you know what? I actually forgot, but I'm going to go run over here. Then we got the Blood Bank box set here, which is consisting of all of these movies here. We got Horror the Hungry, Humongous Hungin, Beyond Evil, Evil Clutch, Nightmare Weekend, Mommy's Epitaph, Play Dead, Death by Dialogue, Nightfall, Chillers once again, Scream Baby Scream, yeah, and that's it for that one. And then we've got this Troma box set, Toxie's Top 10. And of course, all these movies are in slimline cases, so they're all individual, which is super cool. But we got Croat, Frog Monster from Hell, Curse of the Cannibal Confederates, which Lloyd Kaufman even considers to be like one of the worst films Troma ever released. Dead Dudes in the House, Deadly Daphne's Revenge, Demented Death Farm Massacre, Fertilize the Blaspheming Bombshell, The Newly Deads, which is fantastic, Space Zombie Bingo, Stuff Stephanie in the Incinerator, and Video Demons do Psycho Town. So I think that's pretty much it for the Troma collection. So yeah, here's the two box sets. And yeah, like I said, I do actually have a few more coming, so actually some pretty cool ones. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the Troma collection, so I hope you guys enjoyed that shelf right there, and I will be back with the next shelf, sometime maybe in a couple weeks. So anyways, guys, peace out.